Hey, it's Bruno here. Wow, this Docker Compose is amazing. Everybody's loving it. Everybody's just so happy that they don't have to set up databases and API servers and all that stuff that was just slowing us down. Anyway, really fantastic work. I think we're going to be using this a lot. And I hope to share this with other teams in our company as well because, well, it's just so good. Anyway, appreciate it. I think you need some rest though. Go home, take a break, and I'll see you tomorrow. Whew! That was another full section that really taught us about Docker and containers. And let's pause for a second. You may be asking yourself, why do we need this again? It looks like we're creating more headache for us. But you see, there's a big problem beyond just the hassle of setting up Postgres and Node and all these other tools to get our environment set up. We need to make sure that the same version of Node, Postgres, Redis, and other services are installed in the right way correctly on each computer, each one of the developers. We need to make sure our laptops and computers are working in the same fashion. And this is a big problem for companies. This gets even more important when you actually deploy your product. When you deploy to all sorts of servers, you want to make sure that it works no matter where it's run. Containers allow us to make sure that we can run this piece of software anywhere. We take the responsibility of setting up the environment from everybody who needs the code, and as long as we set it up properly, then we can just share that code with anybody and everybody should have it working properly. Okay, so what have we learned? Well, we've learned about Docker, what it is and how it works. We created a Docker file and learned how to work with it using Docker build, Docker run, Docker exec commands. We also used Docker Compose to orchestrate applications, the different services that we have during development. And now we're able to run our distributed application that can be run anywhere from just one single command. We used commands like Docker Compose build and Docker Compose up to orchestrate our application services. We were able to link them with things such as links. We're able to do port forwarding. And we were also able to pass on environmental variables and connect these two pieces together. Finally, we did some fun things with SQL so that when we actually run the command, we're able to, in our Docker file, run our deploy schema so that everything runs smoothly. And as soon as we run that command, new tables are created for us to use. Without Docker, our developers would have had to install and configure each service, kind of like we did in the previous section. You see, now we have this beautiful environment for us to work in. Anybody joining our team is going to just take a little bit of time to install Docker and have everything set up within half a day. This makes bosses very, very happy. But we also learned that with Docker, we can really improve our production builds as well. We can just add containers to anything that we want, wrap single services in containers, and because they can run pretty much anywhere, we can just keep duplicating them, and have this architecture where we have small, tiny services running in different locations, all connected with each other, but not having to worry about managing everything together in one location. All right, I think we need a break after that one. I hope you had fun. Docker is really, really exciting, and we're going to be using it for the next parts of the course. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you in the next section. Bye-bye.